Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is week 10 of my monetization journey, and things are still moving right along. So, as usual, I'm going to share my weekly analytics update with you, and then I'm going to share a little bit more of the detail about how my experience has been going so far, what's been motivating me, and what I'm planning to do to keep growing the channel. So, let's go ahead and jump right in. All right, so as you can see, we've got 117 views on the channel this past week, which was a bit of an uptick from the previous. We had 6.7 watch time hours, which was staying steady with the week before. And we got 3 new subscribers this week. Yay! Always love seeing those. Yes, it always brings me joy. So thank you to the new subscribers. And if you're watching this right now and you're not yet subscribed, please feel free to join the party. All right, so that's the stats. Let's talk a little bit more about what's been going on with the journey overall. All right, let's chat. So, first of all, I wanted to kind of like shout out shout out to this YouTube channel which inspired this journey. I am right now at week 10, which is exactly how long it took for this channel called Silver and Solo to get monetized on her channel. So I saw her series about 10 weeks ago and I decided that I was just gonna go for it, you know? I was really surprised and kind of impressed that she was able to get monetized in just 10 weeks after posting relatively consistently for a handful of months. But yeah, she was a new small channel, and it just kind of happened for her. And I think what I understood was that stepping into the process of creating a monetization series kind of kickstarted the whole thing for her because it really makes you focus on what you can be doing to grow your channel on a daily and weekly basis. And yeah, just kind of accelerates the whole experience. So I am right now, like I said, at the point in my journey where she got monetized at her channel after 10 weeks. And I am not quite there yet. I think realistically, my stats right now are kind of closer to where she started from when she started her series. And so, whatever, and I knew that going into it, of course, everybody's got their own path, their own journey. So, who knows how long it will take me. But this felt like a bit of a benchmark, even just to have made it this far, to have stuck with it this far, and to see that, my channel is indeed growing. We are getting somewhere, but hoping to see a bit of a boost sometime soon. And yeah, definitely have been having more and more ideas about how to expand and grow the channel as well. So I did want to just say this special thank you to Silver and Solo for your inspiration. And yeah, so we'll see where this goes. So lately, one thing that I have been doing that I don't think I've mentioned in here yet is I have an account with a website called Benable.com. And if you haven't heard of it, I will put a link below because actually it's still invite only if you want to participate. So I'll put my link if you want that below. And what it is kind of like a list sharing, like recommendation sharing site. So you can go in and create these lists with anything you could think of. It's almost kind of like a Pinterest type of thing where you can make posts about specific websites or books or programs, or you could do TV shows, like you could do anything you want, or practitioners, like you could recommend anything you want. You just include a link and you write a little caption to describe why you're suggesting this thing to other people. And then, to go a little deeper into it, there's this whole sort of affiliate marketing piece as well. So in addition to the fact that you can create lists with recommendations on any links at all or anything at all that you want, And you can also link specific products that will get you a little bit of a commission if people go through and buy them. So Benable partners with various different brands and companies, and there's a lot of different ways that you can kind of make it work for you. I haven't made very much money on Benable yet, but that really wasn't like, I almost didn't expect to, I guess, in a way, because it's such a new platform. And I just really loved the concept of creating these lists and having a space where I could put all my recommended resources and books and all these things that I'm constantly telling people about in my sessions or in my various platforms and things, and being able to have a place where I could send someone who said, I'm wanting to explore mind body healing, what books or resources would you recommend for me? I can just send them directly to this list that I've created. So anyways, the point of sharing that in this context is I've been putting more of my own YouTube stuff in my Benable list. So I have, for example, a list all about mind body healing books and resources and different things. And so I have a variety of suggestions in that list, but I'm now including some of my own YouTube videos about mind body healing in there as well. So I've been trying to go through and just kind of like pepper some more of my resources into those lists that I've created on Benable. And because I get emails every day, I get multiple emails a day about people looking at my lists. And I've been able to optimize my lists on their platform. And so they're kind of pushing them out into Google search and all this stuff. So I'm hoping that that will continue to lead people to my YouTube channel as well. So that's one thing I've been doing. And I also, as of the past 7 days, have started a Substack account, because when I was at the Dr. Joe Dispenza retreat, I had this sort of realization that I am a writer. And that I laugh because it's very obvious to me, because I've been writing, pretty much every day I spend time writing, and I've done so since I learned how. But I have not published my writings like almost ever at all. And there's a lot of reasons for that, and I'm sure any of you who are writers will understand and relate to the concept of writing all the time and never publishing. But yeah, I just kind of had this epiphany that I need to stop with that pattern of writing and never publishing, and I need to start publishing. So I created a Substack, and I am going to start publishing more on there. It's very fresh and new right now. There's only a few things on there, but I have lots of ideas for different types of things I want to be posting and sharing on there. And one of them is a direct kind of link to this YouTube journey. I've created a section of my Substack called Conscious Entrepreneur Chronicle or something like that. And I want to kind of write out about my experience on YouTube as part of that. And so I'll be linking these videos at the bottom of whatever little article type things that I'm going to be writing about my journey. So that will be interesting too. So if you have an interest in Substack, or if you like to read, please definitely go and follow me over there as well. I'll put the link in the description below. Last week I said I was going to be sending out an email within the next 7 days, and I haven't done that yet, but I've written the email. So that will be coming soon. I just have been trying to kind of put things in order because I wanted to get the Substack going, put up a blog post on my existing website that will help to kind of transition over to Substack, and then I can send the email, which will link to all of those things. So it's coming, it's coming. I will be sending an email, and hopefully that will give me another little boost, because last time that was pretty helpful. And yeah, I guess that's pretty much all for now. I don't want to talk forever on these videos, so I'm going to cut it off at that point. I hope you're enjoying watching the journey so far, and as usual, please feel free to share this with anyone else you know who might enjoy watching a conscious entrepreneur get monetized. And all the likes and comments and subscriptions are very much welcome too, and I look forward to checking in with you again next week. Thanks, guys. Bye.